Oh my God. Hey guys, welcome back again to my backyard garden. And today is June and we're gonna do a quick garden tour for you guys. Let's go. Some stock flowers, some sayote, cabbages, cauliflowers, way too overgrown, but whatever. My garlic that my dogs ran over. A bunch of tomatoes that need a lot of trellising. Overgrown weeds and strawberries. More strawberries I haven't harvested. Some ranunculus I forgot to water, so they look sad, but we're gonna figure it out. A bunch of basil for your Italian family, and some peppers. More strawberries that I still have to harvest a bunch of stuff of. An overgrown fig that I haven't gotten the heart to take down, but it's just in the middle of everything. Let's see. Some beans that I thought were trailing beans, but now it's just sitting there. Sad forgotten potatoes that I have to hill up, and some sesame plants. More tomatoes because I need more. A calendula plant that's thriving. When you're too poor to get a retractable hose, so it's just everywhere. Some random plants that I found free pots that I threw on here. And again, we got some more janky fencing, not for the plants, but for my dogs. Oh, look, more tomatoes. These are crazy, more tomatoes. And then over here, I got some more bok choy, heat tolerant, some flowers, dahlias. Probably a little bit late for dahlias, but we'll see what happens. More dahlias, some cosmos. I forgot to sow later on. More potatoes I didn't hill up. Another fig tree that is like overgrown. I don't know what to do with it. Oh my God, my God, my God. A crap ton of eggplant. But it's not Italian eggplant for my basil, it's Asian eggplant. And then another view of my tomatoes over here. You'll see how crazy amount I have. They need to be cut. Let's go. Bonus. Just kidding. Oh my God, I forgot. I think more bok choy and some marigold. Some more lettuce. I thought I was going to be healthy, but I haven't eaten them yet. Some juicy blueberries that I can't reach, but I think it's cute in this corner. A bunch more flowers that haven't bloomed yet, but we're getting there. Yeah. They need a lot of water that I didn't water. It was really, really hot today. And some plumeria. All right, guys. So that was, I'd say, like a speed run of what's been growing on. And now we can relax, and then I'll go through my favorite spots with you throughout the garden. So let's go. Okay, so one thing I'm really proud of is this kind of bouquet area. I've been trying to mix up certain flowers and herbs and sort of thing in different pots. And this one is probably my most successful because I have some violas in the back. Since it's kind of hot, it's been thriving with the little shade. This one drumstick flower. So it's blooming now. This kind of yellow stick kind of pops. And then I have some, I can't pronounce his name, Aslam, and at the front. So I think it's a great combo. Will do again, for sure. So this lucky number here, I haven't talked about it, but this one has traveled me since Florida. And it's literally just a cutting off a cactus plant. It's been inside a car in Florida for 2 weeks and I thought it would not grow. But cactus are resilient. Throw it in a pot and it's been going well. So one of the things, that's Taco, one of my favorite boys. Over here, I have some asters that I'm so excited. They're almost there. I've been growing them since February. So that one's really fun. And this beautiful dahlia plant in the corner. Hopefully you'll probably get around this high. Let's see which one this is. Nadia. Oh my God. Okay. That is a con for popsicle sticks. I've been trying to test out different stuff. Also, if you come closer, when you have to plant so many, you kind of get lazy and tired of labeling. So I'm trying to do these like half methods where when I plant a seed, not that, that's a snack. I kind of put a random thing on there and I take a photo of the seed packet along with it in hopes that I'll look back at my album and like remember what it is. So I've been doing that everywhere. So at least I know like, oh, something's there. Hopefully something pops up. What else do I have? I think I have one here. Nothing popped up. And I threw some like miniature sunflower, like the teddy bear ones over here. So it should get around this high. So I was thinking I needed a little bit more color behind there. Let's see. Oh, this one, you guys, you need another update on. We have the Lysanthius. I think I have the golden arena. I didn't snip them so it could branch off a little bit more just because I planted them way too late. Typically for New Jersey, they recommend you starting them in January and I started them in March. So I'm a little bit nervous since I'm already late. We'll just keep it. And I hear a peony cage would do really well to keep this upright. Oh, Taco, you wanna come? You're the star, aren't you? Okay. Ooh, guys, I forgot. ADHD brain, I keep forgetting. But if you recall from our last video, I showed you this onion plant. And the seeds are almost ready to be harvested. Or you can. Okay, cool. So I want to do an entire video on it. This is my first time harvesting onion seeds, but I just kind of broke it apart, one of the pods, and then boom, we got seeds. So we're gonna harvest that. Oh my God. We're gonna harvest that and we're gonna have a bunch of seeds for next year. And I have a few things to do. So I have some eucalyptus plants I've been growing since February that I need to uppot. So that will be a cute project we'll do later on this tour if we have time. Ooh. I'm so excited for this stock plant. It's finally flowering. And I'm like falling in love with the deep purple color. It's coming. This is the first successful stock plant flower I've grown, and I'm like really happy about it. But so next year, I do want to focus a lot more on flowers, more so now. So while I got myself distracted, these two strawberry beds, I'm going to remove them, relocate them for next year. And this will just be all ranunculus, just imagine. Border of beautiful yellow, creamy, or pink ranunculus. Just for our seating area to have everything pop, I think would be great. My initial thought, I'd be like constantly picking the strawberries here, but since it's so low, it is a little bit tedious to pick them up. So we're gonna relocate them, hopefully behind over there at the garlic where the raised bed is a little bit more waist height. So accessibility is a main key in designing your garden. If you don't want to bend so much, it is worth it to get a raised planter or just have a really high raised bed. And here, again, I talked about the beans that did not climb up, but it's okay. I did plant some, oh my God, I can't find it. Oh, it looks like it's has some damage since it's a little bit crowded in here. But I do have some sitaw, some long beans that should be climbing up here. Ooh, I forgot. One more thing. Behind here, I have some dahlia, like a secret dahlia that's kind of caged up. It's some random chicken wire fencing that I have. But there's another one here, and hopefully it gets high enough where it gets a lot more sun, and it'll be another like centerpiece area. And I'm falling in love with the celosia back there. It's more of like a goldeny, shimmery orange pattern. So if it's only June, I imagine it's gonna get like fence height, and those would be great for cut flowers for like vases. And so this has been growing a lot. So this is primarily all flowers. We have some aslam, some asters next to it. And I forgot which, I have like these pink filler flowers that should be around like 3 feet high. So I think it'd be a really nice moment here that would border that way. So another thing I've learned throughout my garden journey, especially with a house full of dogs, is to border everything up. Because you think I'm like, oh, it's grown, they're not gonna go play there, but they will, especially when there's a dog behind me that they love to go bark at. So this garlic bed has been trampled, unfortunately, and I think one of my projects next week is to clear it out and plant something new there. Or maybe save it for my cauliflower and cabbages for the fall. Back there, we have okra, and I planted some cosmos along with it. So imagine tall, long, and then kind of airy flowers would be great. Oh yeah, this. Okay. This is called the tomato jungle, where where it is not spaced at the recommended spacing of 18 inches or 24 inches. It is at 12 inches because I planted too much and my dad does not want to kill them. So this is what you get. We've been doing better this year though. We've been pruning the bottom for more air circulation. Oh my God, we got a tomato. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we got good tomatoes. If you're a gardener, you know. I don't have to tell you. Way too much. And do I remember what these are? No, I do not. I'll know when they grow. I've just learned to let go. Let go. If it's not labeled, it's okay. There's too many things to do, and labeling is one of those tasks I do not like to do. Also, you can tell when my dogs get in here by accident, because if I smell like this, you'll know the smell of tomatoes. Also, random thought, I know there's a candle brand out there that they specialize in tomato scents in a candle. but it's like ridiculous, like $400. I do want to know what that smells like. I'm not gonna get it. I just want to know if it actually smells like this. Random thought. Shit. I didn't want to show you this, but oh my god. Shit. This is a problem I need to address like yesterday. So these are the lantern flies, and they're at the stage where they're black and white. And I think I can still get them now, but they are everywhere. They love grapes. I don't see them at all throughout the day because I'm everywhere else but here. But they just spooked me. I'm like, I need your help. Comment below, please. I need some help to get rid of these. I know it's similar to like soapy water and some neem oil, I believe, and just like spray the crap out of them. Or am I just, I don't know, part of me wants to just cut it off and just and put, I don't know what to do. It's scary, they're getting big. I don't want to touch it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, but that's it. That's crazy. I need to get away. Not every part of your garden is gonna be pretty. True story. My beautiful gate. This natural hole that my dogs made. I thought this would be enough, but I think they didn't. Taco, was that you? I know it wasn't you. You're the best boy. It wasn't you. Ooh, let's do a reveal, because I need to check up on these cauliflower and cabbages, and I need to deal with the situation right now. Woo! Some bugs got trapped in here because there's some holes, so I want to get it out. And there's this huge ass nasty hornet behind. I'm a little scared, but I do want to see. Okay. This may be. Oh, wow, it's so beautiful. Oh my god. No, get away. Ew, get away. Get away. Oh no, I got a little bit underneath. That might be ready. All right, we're gonna do a harvest of this bad boy. Okay, might as well, we're here. All right, grab it by the base. Oh my god. I love cabbages. I think we're good. I don't think it got like in the inside. I think it just got on the outside. But we're gonna do a section later. I believe this is Tender Sweet from Johnny Seeds. So these aren't long storage cabbages. They're more for fresh. And those are my favorite for like salads, like crispy, kind of light. I'm gonna put you, I don't know. Oh my god. Let's see what else. Okay. Make some room. Get some stuff off. Weed. Bye. Weed, another weed, another weed. Oh, bitch. Oh. Okay. Ooh, we got a verde cauliflower peeking its way through. If you want to look. Look how gorgeous you are. That's just dirt. But like, yeah. pretty. Let's see what else. Oh, get away. Lanternfly. Another verde. I know I have a purple one somewhere. I need to do a better job. It's so sad to see these holes on my cabbages. I have some few ones here. These aren't getting as big because it is shaded from the tightly spaced cabbages. So through experience, you're gonna see that like, okay, this is gonna get crowded. It's gonna get small. You gotta be careful of that. But it's okay too. If you want overspaced and you want smaller heads, but you want more plants, that works out. More cauliflower, more cabbage. So yeah, the biggest one and the earliest one to harvest was this one here. And this one gets the most light because we have the shed behind you. So, and then these are getting big. So it makes sense that this one was the biggest one. Oh my God. All right, let's check out the rest. Tender sweet, tender sweet. These are looking great. Mwah. Some purple ones here. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. The great thing about cabbages is that you do get a second chance for a fall crop. I'm actually going to start my cauliflower and my cabbage indoors this weekend or the next following week. So we're gonna plant them out, I believe in late summer or like September. And we're gonna have some cabbages later, so we're good. Let's see, that one's fine. Raspberries. So I love how plants climb up trellises, just how tight they go. But this is, again, this is the sayote. So this is gonna take over all of this. But we do eat a lot of it, so I'm excited to grow it. This is my first year growing sayote. So this is my first year growing onions, and the second year I'm growing onions. They need to be watered consistently, and also with like fluctuations with the heat. And we've been having kind of weird weather where it's like 60 degrees and 80 degrees one day, like weeks at a time. So it's kind of been weird. And a lot of my onions started to bolt. So these need to be harvested soon because the bulb is stopped producing. It's not gonna get bigger and it's only gonna get woody. So those need to be eaten first, even though they're small. Let's see actually how small they are. I'm curious. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, lesson learned. They barely even made a bulb. Oh my God. I wish I had smell-o-vision because it smells, I mean, it's an onion, but just kind of brings me back to like when you're sauteing onions and garlic. It literally, I feel like I'm in the kitchen right now. So these, I believe, are edible. We'll figure out a way to eat them. And for the final surprise, always be on the lookout for deals because you don't know what treasure trove you're gonna find. Trailer that my dad and I use to pick up fresh compost from the recycling center, and it's free. So, but right now it's a storage for all of these terracotta pots. And if you know how expensive these pots are, especially when they get to a size over 12 inches, I got them for around $3 a pop, guys. Let me say that again. $3 each. You do the math. I literally stole these. But, so I guess the crutch between these is that, right, in New Jersey, I'm gonna have to take them in every season, but I do love how big they are. So I'm excited to fill them up. And if I don't have time to use them this year, I know I'm gonna have time to use them next year. And a few of these pots are actually cracked, maybe 3 of them. So we're gonna do a video on that, and we're gonna try a technique that involves stitching the crack with drilling some holes in it. It's kind of counterintuitive, right? You're putting more holes in a terracotta pot just to hold it together. So that's gonna be another episode on its own. Okay. So pardon my plants, but yes, I do need to water these, but these are some more onions that are growing. And we have some carrots back here mixed in with some leeks. So I'm really excited. These are like bonus planters that you kind of forget because it's behind the fence, but I'm glad I still have them, and I love the height. So stay tuned, because this summer we're gonna have a crazy harvest. Okay guys, that concludes our June garden tour. A lot has grown in the past month, and it's only getting started. So like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, give me some tips, and we're gonna do some cooking videos later this season with what we've grown so far. So catch you later.
Bye, my honeybees.
Bye, my honeybees. I'm just shit. Gang, gang. Garden gang. Garden gang. Bye.